Hello, welcome to the Colourful Creativity podcast. My name is Carolien and this is episode 103. You can find me everywhere online as Carolien, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Ravelry, the works. I have a web shop, colourfulcreativity.nl, and there is a Ravelry group to chat and find show notes, which is the Colourful Creativity group in the group section on Ravelry. Welcome everyone, welcome back to all returning viewers and welcome to all new viewers. Hope you like it here, stick around, subscribe down below. Yeah, super happy that in these crazy times you are spending a little bit of your time with me. So thank you for that. Also thank you for everyone who has donated on my Ko-fi page. Highly appreciated. As I was saying, highly appreciated. That was a sneeze, I cut it out. I am not sick, anything, I just have hay fever. Hooray. What a time to have hay fever. So yeah, thank you very much. For those who have donated, I am almost at the point I can buy a microphone. So hopefully that will improve things for the podcast even more. Yeah, I'm not sure how you all are doing. I've had a rough patch. Nothing serious, just some monthly issues. And I am back on my feet again. I'm back dyeing, I am back vlogging, and I'm back keeping my eye on these two rascals. I have taken over their spot with all my project bags and projects, so they're pretty annoyed. I'm guessing this will be another short episode because I do not have any finished objects and I don't have any acquisitions. My oh my, it's boring in here. No, it's not. But I don't have any new cast-ons, so yes, no new cast-ons. I was a good girl. No, it's not new. It was halfway. So let's start with that one. In my Fiber Rachel TARDIS bag, I have got the Sock Madness sock from round 1. And here is the sock you saw last time. The first sock that was finished. But also in here now is the cuff of the second one. I managed to be a good girl and cast on the second. And then I figured out I have to switch to the same needle size as the other one for the color work. And that is a 3.25mm needle, which is in use in a different project, so I can't continue with this one. So very smart move, Carolien. The pattern for this is Diamond Duality. Here we have it. Fold that away. Diamond Duality by Liz Harris. And I really like that pattern. I'm just really bad at color work in socks. My gauge is so different that I have to use a 3.25mm needle to even get this over the foot. These are for my husband Robert. I omitted the color work in this part, as I already told you, and just make plain stockinette feet because that's just so much easier and better for him to wear. The yarn I am using is Undercover Otter. There's only, I've been slimed. Here it is. From Ghostbusters, I think. Not sure. Would be my guess. Don't see that as a horror movie, but still. And this is a soft sock by myself, Colourful Creativity, in the colorway Cosmic Purple, I think, or Purple Dandy, one of the two. I always mix them up because they are named for the shawl I knit, inspired by Julie Knits in Paris. The Cosmic Dandy shawl. And I dyed up a purple specifically for that in mohair and in fingering weight yarn. And one is called the Cosmic Purple and the other one is called Purple Dandy. So I always mix them up and I don't tag my own yarn. Saving up the labels for your yarn. But this one is on hold for unforeseeable time. Or at least until I finish the project that has the right needle. Which is in my Tits Out Collective bag. And in here is my contrast razor bra test knit for Jessie May D Designs, or Jessie May Martinson as she is called. And Jessie May really is the queen of ripple bras, but also now of ripple butt shorts. Seriously, that short looks amazing. The pattern will be coming out tomorrow. And I am going to tell myself to finish this one first. And then I can cast on the ripple butt shorts. But seriously, I want everything that she makes. It is just crazy. And that's why I'm extra excited that I get to test knit this one. So the razor bra is in this stage. Last time I was still at the twisted rib. Now I'm at the normal rib. I am 3 inches in and I have a few more inches to go. And then I can try it on. I mean, look. How does this ever fit me? Well, that's the magic of Jessie May's knitting. It will, apparently. I have full faith in her. I am knitting these on the 3.25mm needles that I need for those socks. So this one will be done first and then I'll continue with socks. The yarn I'm using is Quirky Rainbow on Colourful Smooth Sock. My own yarn. I even have a label, look, because I stole it from my shop stock, which I shouldn't be doing, but hey, sometimes I do. And the contrast color is a mini skein in the colorway Mermaid's Tail, a brand new colorway. Yeah, I made that in February. Damn, that seems ages ago. It was only February. Wow. And I love how this knits up. I'm holding the yarn double for a DK-ish weight. And I love how this knits up. It looks so cool with all the speckles. And sometimes I have a tiny rainbow on the needles. Let me see. Not really at the moment. Yeah, almost. Like here, yellow, orange, yellow, green, aqua, but then red. And here's purple. So, but sometimes it does work out. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's just mindless 1x1 rib, which is good for TV knitting. And yeah, I hope that next time I show this to you, might even be almost finished. Or at least I will have the main section done and I'm at the top part. Then, something very exciting is my love note. Look at that, people. It is off the needles. It just needs a neckline and sleeves. And for those of you who don't watch the vlog, I have done a little dance in front of the camera in this, wearing it on this dress, because this is the dress I dyed it for. And it is absolutely perfect. This is my first garment with positive ease, so I was a bit unsure, but I really love the look. It's also very cropped, but that's amazing on this dress. So yeah, I am very, very happy with it. As for what I was saying, yesterday's vlog, that is not necessarily yesterday for you. So it is a vlog of April 15, where I show this off on my body. Last time I showed it to you, I was at the blue marker. So I knit a lot on it. I think it was a total of 5 inches, probably. I was just, yeah, a little bit, yeah. I knit probably about 5 inches and the ribbing for an extra inch, so plenty knitting done. Short rows 2, and I had some big gaping holes. Let me see if I can find them. This is a longer side, so then the short rows are here. Yeah, you can't really see it anymore because I went in. I had really big gaping holes. I did the wrap and turn like it recommended in the pattern. Yeah, one side was totally fine, the other side big stitches, like big holes. And I went in with a needle and pulled all the stitches a bit tighter and evened it out over the rest of the stitches, and that worked out very nicely. So if you don't know the Love Note pattern, I will show you some photos from the pattern. This is the one I was aiming for, modeled here by Amy from La Bien-Aimée, and the pattern is by Tin Can Knits, and I love it. I mean, what's not to love? I have to see how long my sleeves will be. I'm thinking of doing the neckline first, and then I know how much yarn I have left. I have 2 full skeins left, so it's absolutely not an issue. But I mean 2 full skeins, one of the kid silk and one of the silky singles. But I have also this much left, and I think I might even be able to pull it off with just this. That would be awesome. So to have a basically 2 skein sweater. I know it's 4 because you hold it double, but it is interesting in my size to have just 2 skeins. I mean, if I would get a DK weight, I would only need 2 skeins, which is amazing. Or probably I need more. Let me think. I would need 800 meters, and in DK weight, that would be 4 skeins. Weird. At least 4 skeins is already awesome in this. This is Rust in a silky singles, dyed by me specifically for myself on a base that I don't carry usually, but I wanted something luxurious, and I was like, oh, let me grab something I don't use for the shop, and it's just sitting around in my undyed stash. And this is kid silk. I'm not even sure if I gave it a name, but I also dyed this specifically for this project. There is plenty of kid silk in the shop, and if there's something you would like in a bigger quantity, you can always send me a message, because I can always dye you a sweater quantity. I have knit these on 6mm needles, and even though I am a fan of smaller needles, this is knitting up so quickly that I might actually like 6mm now. I'm not sure if it really is my favorite size, but at least this one knits up quickly and I am happy. And I'm keeping this in my project bag from Angela. The logo is inside. Let me find it for you. And this whole inside is purple of floof of the mohair. Here is it, the little orange cat. My dear friend Angela from the Yarn and Yarns podcast and yarn store. And this is a squirrel bag. That's why I fell for it. So it is actually too small now. Now the sweater is so big, so I can't close it anymore without getting the sweater caught in the zipper. Then in my Colourful Creativity Colourful Bag, I have a old whip from hibernation. Last time I told you the test knit I was doing for Kate Oates was on hold. I'm sorry, I have all hair flew in my nose and face. I was doing a test knit for Kate Oates designs, and we were told, wait please until I figure out the issue. She figured out the issue, but she changed the pattern in a way that I wasn't a huge fan, and I finally got free. I told her that. I told her my honest opinion about it, and was like, I think it's better for me to drop out of the test knit, and she was totally okay with that, and super nice and super friendly, and was like, oh, I'm so sorry, this never happened to me before, and I hope you will join me again for a different test knit, which I totally will. Definitely no worries about that. It was just not my not the thing I signed up for anymore, so I put it aside. And since I did like knitting with cotton again, and the weather is actually amazing for April, I was like, I have a cotton top still in hibernation. I am going to knit that test knit the way it was. It's not the way it's gonna come out, but I have the pattern, and Kate was totally fine with me knitting her first intended not okay version if I really loved it in my own time, whenever I felt ready. So I'm going to do that after I finish this one. I have plenty other things to do, so some other things are coming first now. Because I still have this one on the needles. Remember, if you're a long time viewer, my rainbow beachcomber. And the beachcomber is a pattern by Carly Perrins. And I don't even have the pattern here because I'm knitting this from the top of my head, because this is the second one I'm knitting. I test knitted this for her last spring. Super excited about it. My mom knit one, and yeah, we're all very excited about this top. It's just so comfy in the cotton and so nice for summer. And instead of doing the reverse stockinette stripes, I'm doing all stripes and all different colors. And yeah, the rest of the colors are in here. It's a full rainbow. I think I might even have to add one more stripe, just because I was wearing mine the other day and it was a bit too cropped for me at the moment. So I might add one extra stripe on this one. I am knitting this on 3.25 millimeter needles, so there's my other one. The yarn I'm using is all Catania, and this stuff is deep stash. Seriously deep stash for me. I use that to crochet. Back in the day when I still crocheted, I made blankets with this stuff and bags, and I even tried my hand on amigurumi, but seriously not the best in that. Yeah. Cotton is a thing by itself. I love how it crochets and I love how it knits, like in these garments. So only summer tops, but for the rest, I'm not a huge fan. What do you want to say, Missy? You have something to tell me? I'm keeping your tail down, Missy. Yeah. I'm now more a merino girl than a cotton girl, but a summer top in cotton is amazing. So I'm happy I never destashed all that cotton, and I still have it. And that is it for active projects. The rest of my projects is dyeing, and more dyeing. And I'll show you what will be in the next shop update. And partially it's going to be very boring because it's just more of what's already in there or what has just gone sold out. Like all the mini skeins in every color of the rainbow that I have. The Rainbow Bright mini skein set will be available again. And all other sold out or nearly sold out mini skeins have been dyed as well. I just have to twist the skeins. More exciting though is this. The Rainbow Neon Fade set. And they might be a bit different from the last time, because the last time was a one-of-a-kind version and this is a repeatable version. So here we have the Neon Fade set in mini skeins. There are still a few in 50 gram skeins left as well, from the one-of-a-kind version, and I will be repeating it in this way once that's sold out. I am contemplating to do that in full skeins as well, but 5 full skein sets are pretty expensive, so I'm not sure if you would buy that. So let me know if you would. I am absolutely in love with these and I might snag myself one someday. I only dyed it before, so I feel bad to do that now. I think it would be amazing for socks, but 100 grams of this in a yoke or in a colorwork sweater combined with a gray, I mean, that would be awesome. Absolutely awesome. And I am totally into neon dyeing. I mean, look, I'm not lying. I have a bag full of neon yarn and there's neon green drying outside, the glow stick yarn. Here's the clementine. I dyed mini skeins for going with this. The Brighten Up Your Day, because this was also a one-of-a-kind run sock set that I made, and I revamped it to a repeatable one. And I'm calling it Brighten Up Your Day. So this is the sock set, which will be going with the clementine or the glow stick mini skein. This is a 50 gram skein, but I also have it now on a 100 gram skein. This will surely brighten up your day. And I am also dyeing it today on full skeins of sock. These are both smooth sock, and you can combine them with the clementine or the glow stick, which I now dyed on smooth sock as well. At first it was only available on soft sock. So there's a lot of dyeing going on, and then even in between I found a little time to dye some for my mum. My mum has a skein of really neonish pink purple, a bit like this color, and she wanted to combine it with something, and I thought a slice of light shawl would be amazing. So I dyed her a semi-solid pink. I think it was this one, and I dyed her a speckled yarn like this one, but then on a gray base. So I'm really looking forward to seeing her knit a slice of light. And now I have this skein because I wanted to test the base. The base is a 2-ply instead of my regular 4-ply yarn. And it dyes up very nicely, but I'm not sure I'm a fan. I'm definitely not a big fan of this colorway. I think it's some kind of gothic Barbie. Seriously, I'm not a pink fan. Well, the artist, yes, but not the color. And this is just not me. Definitely not me. So I'll keep this until I find a reason to gift my mom an extra skein. I'm already giving her 4 skeins today or tomorrow. So she will have plenty to knit and doesn't need this one right away. I will save it for the future. And yeah, wondering what you think of it. Should I be dyeing this colorway more often? Or is this definitely not Colourful Creativity style? Please tell me, because I have issues with pink. Like in this, I love it. Super silly. In this, I love it. In this, I don't. And I have no clue what the difference is, except for that this is a super cute mini set and this isn't. No clue, seriously. Right, I am planning for a shop update on Sunday. We have some news about shipping. We are holding all our orders that come in and that go outside of the EU. We will only be shipping orders inside the EU, and orders for outside the EU we will just keep waiting until we can ship it again. Shipping has also become a bit more expensive for outside the EU because they added some crisis increase. Don't get me started. I understand it necessary, but it does suck big time. Yeah, there's a lot of delays, so please, if you order, be patient. I'm pretty sure everything will arrive, but for now, outside the EU, we will hold until we know for sure that it will arrive, because nobody needs extra uncertainty or stress. I totally understand if you order and you hear it afterwards that you're like, oh, drat, I want to cancel. Also okay, I totally understand. Just send me a message if you have questions. I'm here. No problem. And if you want to be on top of everything, sign up for the newsletter, because I will be sending out newsletters, of course, with all the info of that moment. There will be one going out very soon because of the shop update, of course, and also with the shipping info and the latest news. So please, everyone, stay safe, stay healthy, and I hope to see you back soon. Bye bye.